it is Jenny Horton, and I am here to show off some awesome Tupperware. So I have several little things that I'm excited to share with you right now. And I just don't even know where to begin, y'all. I get so excited when I do this stuff because I love Tupperware. Love it. So let me do this. I'm going to tell you about an item first, real quick, that I truly believe in with Tupperware. And it is our Fridge Smart. So I did Walmart online grocery today. So I picked up some stuff. And I was actually just getting it all squared away and put away. And I put some broccoli and cauliflower in my Fridge Smart. And I thought, oh, I've got to show everybody because this is perfect. So this is our medium deep. And the Fridge Smarts are designed to keep your fresh fruits and vegetables fresher longer, okay? And they really do work. They're awesome. And the way that it's designed is every food has a different airflow that it needs in order to last longer. And so this has an awesome vent section up here that it controls the airflow, okay? And so basically what you do is you see those pictures on the outside there? Well, you find your food, okay? And so I have broccoli and cauliflower. And so I just find it, okay? And then I just put it on the setting that it goes on. Okay, and this right here moves. It's hard to see on the live, the actual settings, but there's a little picture here that shows you. And what happens is it just gives it the right amount of air to last longer, and then as it produces its own condensation, on wetness, it all falls down into these little feet on the bottom. So it's not sitting in its own wetness. So these are just a game changer. They are going to save you so much money. Have you ever gone to the grocery store and bought fresh produce and then didn't get to it quick enough and had to throw it away? I know I have. And that's not fun because it's like, man, I just spent money on this and now I have to throw it in the trash. So with Fridge Smarts, that's going to help you save money. And also, just a little tip, when you put your food in your Fridge Smarts, you want to put them in dirty, okay? Don't wash them first because when you wash it, it starts the going bad process quicker, okay? So you put them in dry, and dirty. And then as you want to eat them, or eat it, you take it out and wash it at that moment, whatever you want. And whatever you don't use, you leave in there dry and dirty. Okay? Just a little tip. Check out those Fridge Smarts. It's only one of Tupperware's systems that are truly life-changing, and everybody needs them in their kitchen. So, moving on, I'm excited to make one of my favorite recipes. All-time favorite recipes. Fresh salsa. And if anyone's ever seen me before, they've probably seen me do this recipe because I love it. I literally love it. So my family is having what we call haystacks. And basically what that is we take a bowl or a plate and we'll put Fritos or tortilla chips, something like that. And I'll show you what I got because there's something new out. Hold on. Look at this, y'all. Have y'all ever seen this? Habanero Tostitos. My family, hold on. My family loves these. Don't open those. Well, wait a minute. Let me take that back. We haven't tried those yet, but my daughter and my husband love all things spicy. So basically what we do is we have our bowl or our plate and we do Fritos, or we're going to do the Habanero Tostitos. Then we put a layer of shredded cheese on top. Then we put hot chili, okay, on top of that. And then we top it with all kinds of stuff. We have onions, salsa, peppers, cilantro, sour cream, guacamole. I mean, whatever you think. It's almost like a taco salad, but we call it haystacks. So we're having that this week, okay? And so with it, I always love to make my fresh salsa because number one, it's easy. And number two, it's delicious, okay? And it's perfect timing because right now, the Tupperware tool that I use to make it is on sale. So, I don't know about you, but when I get some stuff, I like it to be on sale. So, let me just tell you about this Power Chef, and then I will make our Fresh Salsa. So our Power Chef is just a super system that you can use in your kitchen without electricity that is going to replace your blender. So you can chop with this, you can mix with this, so you can, if you see, I have a paddle in here, okay? I have a paddle. And basically what happens is you have our motor, and you put the motor right on top, and then you have a pull cord. So all you do is this right here, and it makes that paddle go round and round and round, okay? And the same thing with this blade, okay? And I'm going to put the blade in to chop up an onion and show you. So you could whip up your eggs, you could whip up a cake mix, you can shred chicken with this thing. I mean, this is just an all-time favorite, and it's just so handy. So you got to check this out, all right? So let me go ahead and put the blade in. It also comes with a little funnel too. So if you like to do things like pesto or something where you have to drizzle something in while you're mixing, this works perfect, okay? Now the blade here comes with a case because it is super sharp. I mean, ridiculously sharp, okay? You see that? So y'all have to be very careful. Now everything is dishwasher safe except for the motor. Okay, now this motor piece comes apart, and this part you can stick in the dishwasher, but the part that has the parachute cord you want to hand wash, okay? But everything else can go right in the dishwasher. Now, I usually just hand wash my blade because I don't want any fingers going into the dishwasher and accidentally getting cut. All right, so are we ready to see this? Okay, so I have a red onion because when I do my salsa, I just love red onion. That's just me. But you can use whatever kind of onion you like. Now, I'm using the Universal Chef's Knife. We have these in the catalog. You need to check out this knife line because they are awesome. Okay, they are awesome. Love these. Now, I'm just going to cut my onion in fourths, okay? And the reason why I do that is because the way the blades are, sometimes if you put, if you put something whole in there, it just kind of gets stuck. So this way, when you do it in force, it's not going to get stuck, okay? Now look, y'all are going to be like, what? All right, let me make sure I'm locked on there. And then, with just a couple of pulls, and listen, you can go as itty bitty as you want. You see this chop right here? Like you could keep on going, chop, 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 and make it super fine if you want. Or you can just pull a couple times and have a rough chop. I'm going to do it just a couple more times. And my eyes are feeling this red onion right now. So if I start crying, it's the onion. Okay, so my next thing that I do, are my eyes getting red? Can you see that? Real life, y'all. This is real life. I don't even want to wipe my eyes because it gets worse. You know what I should have done? You know what I should have done is rinsed it first. Do y'all do that with your onions? Do you rinse them first before you use them? Sometimes that helps. Hey, Sharon. Okay, so here we go. Now, the next thing that I normally do with my salsa is I do lime zest and lime juice. Well, wouldn't you know, with my grocery pickup today, there were no limes at Walmart, except for a big old bag. Well, I didn't need that many. So one other time before, I didn't have a lime, and I used a lemon instead, and my kids loved it, okay? So we're going with lemon today. I prefer to use lime, but hey, you use what you have on hand, right? Well, this little gadget here is our Zest and Press, and I have had this since I started Tupperware, and it is probably one of my favorite things. I mean, I don't zest that often, but when I do, this is my go-to, okay? Hey, Terry, I know, don't cry. I feel it coming out of this eye. All right, so we're going to zest, okay? We're going to zest a little bit of the lemon. And when you're zesting, you don't want to go too deep because when you get to that white part, that's not really that good. It's kind of a bitter taste. And listen, you know, everybody's recipe is different. I tend to like to just go ahead and use the whole piece of fruit. Some people will only use half. I'm crying, y'all. But I like to go ahead and use the whole lime or whole lemon, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just zesting. You got to put this on your wish list, okay? You really do. All right. So look, I want you to see this. And when you do this, you start smelling. Look at that. You can really smell the aroma of the zest of the lemon peel. So I'm throwing all of that right on in here, okay? Look, you can't hurt anything by throwing good stuff like that in here. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to cut in half, okay, with our handy dandy universal knife. Now we're going to open our zest and press, and we're going to put the lemon in like this, okay? It kind of looks like you would do this, but you don't. You go like this, and then when you squeeze, it's going to practically turn it inside out, which is pretty cool. So look, y'all, you don't love this? Look at all that. Did you see all that juice come out? I'm going to do the other one too. Look at that. See that? It pretty much just turned this thing inside out. And it caught the seeds inside. Okay, so you don't have to worry about squeezing it out in your hand. I used to see that on Food Network where they, would squeeze it out in their hand. No, I'm not doing all that. We got zest and press, y'all. We don't have to do that. All right? I hope y'all can see that, because that is just awesome. And it's smelling really good. Okay? Y'all, this is awesome. Keep that in mind, okay, when you're looking at stuff. All right, so now we've got our red onion. We have our lemon and our lemon zest. And now I'm going to open a ginormous can of diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. Now, if you like to make your salsa with fresh tomatoes, and that is perfectly fine. But for mine, I got used to using the cans because when we have parties, when we used to go in person and have parties in people's homes, this was my go-to recipe because I get to show you so many products. So I would always take a can with me so that I could use the can opener, okay? And if you don't know about the Tupperware can opener, y'all, this is another gadget you have to have, okay? This can opener is designed to open the can around the outside so there's no sharp edges. No sharp edges at all. And you don't have to dig your finger in there. This doesn't get dirty. So just check this out, okay? So I have, and listen, I'm kind of doubling this recipe too. I'm making a bunch because we like it and we eat it a lot. My kids, I'll find them with a little cup of it, like throwing it up like it's a drink. But hey, it's healthy, right? So I don't care if they like it like that. Fine with me. But normally, if I'm just making a regular one, I would probably just use half of that onion and then, one of the smaller cans of the tomatoes, okay? But we're rolling with this big one. Now, with the can opener, you're going to open the can opener's legs. You're going to put it right on top of the can and close, okay? And it locks. And this can opener is designed for a right-hander or a left-hander, okay? It doesn't matter. It's for both. And then all you do is turn. Y'all, that's it. It's super easy. And when you get all the way around, you're going to feel like a little pop or a little release of air. And you'll know you've gone all the way around. So there, I heard it. I don't know if you heard it, but I heard it. Okay, so now to unlock it, you're going to unlock the legs. And then if you can see on the tip there, there's these little notches. Well, that's what's going to take the top of the can off. So what you have to do is you have to position it right on top of the can, right on top of the top of the can, and then you just pull up. So there, you didn't have to touch this at all. And I have a little garbage bowl right here, and so all I'm going to do is just open the can opener. It falls right in. There's nothing sharp around here. I don't have to worry about getting cut. I don't have to worry about my trash bag getting cut. None of that. Okay, so can opener. Y'all gotta write this stuff down. All right, so I'm putting this with our onions. Now this is gonna be a hefty salsa right here. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is, you really can't have salsa unless you got some seasoning and some cilantro. Okay, so I have a little taco seasoning right here. And look, if I open this and it makes me sneeze, don't laugh, okay? Because this happens to me when I go live and I use this. It happens every time. So I'm going to try really hard not to breathe, okay? See my little measuring spoon? Okay. Tried not to breathe and now I'm coughing. Y'all probably think I'm crazy. Onions making me cry, seasoning making me cough, and you know what happened was, this was one of those little containers. Look at I look crazy right now. This was one of the containers of that seasoning that's called Tony Chacheros or something like that, and it's Creole. And I took open that thing and put it in here so I would have it in a Tupperware container. And I probably should have left it in that canister with the little holes in it. So anyway, you live and you learn, right? But I'm not getting rid of this thing until it's used up, okay? So if I just have to sneeze and cough every time I use it and tell the story, then that's just how it goes down. Okay, and so I used the Tupperware measuring spoon, and I did about a tablespoon and a half of that seasoning, and then now I'm just putting fresh cilantro in, and I really do love cilantro, so I kind of like a lot, but if you're not a fan, don't add it, or if you only like a little bit, then just put a little bit. It's a-okay. You customize your food the way you love it, okay? So here we go, y'all. This is the easiest salsa, and it's delicious. It's the easiest salsa you will ever make. And that's it. Well, I lied. There's some cilantro on top. Hold on. Real life. What'd I tell y'all? Real life. This is the fun part about going live, is that, you know, if you mess up, you mess up. If you sneeze, you sneeze. You know, if you cough, you cough. It just is what it is. So look, there's a piece of cilantro up there, but I'm not worried about that right now. Come closer. Look at that. Okay, I would probably pull it a couple more times just to get that cilantro down in there. But, you know, I'm not going to make y'all wait. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do it a couple more times. There we go. And that's it, y'all. So my family will be ready with the salsa for our haystacks, okay? So y'all, that's my favorite fresh salsa recipe. All right. I'm going to look here at the comments in a second and see if y'all have any questions. And if you do, you know, put them in there. Let me know so I can answer them. Okay. We have some fantastic things on sale right now. I have a couple of items on hand that I can show you, but I don't have everything. So let me just kind of start by showing you this right here. This is our basic bright set. You see that? Y'all, those colors are gorgeous. My samples for these haven't come in yet, but when they do, I'm sure we'll be doing more videos and taking pictures and things like that to share. But they are beautiful, so you've got to check those out. The Power Chef that I just showed you is, well, it's $69, and it comes with the big one and the little chop and prep, okay? There's a smaller one that comes with it, and normally that retails for $93, and you can get both of them, y'all, for $69. That's huge, okay? You have to have the Power Chef. You have to. Now, here's a couple little things. The colors that I have are not the same, okay? We have, this is a classic piece right here. This is called the Lunch and Things container. Look at this. It's super cute. Like if you take lunch with you or if you have kids, it's just perfect. Your sandwich, you can put a juice box, or you could do salad, fruit, veggies, dip. I mean, you could do all kinds of stuff with this. You could even use it for more things than just food. You could put jewelry in here if you're traveling. If you do crafts and you have beads or like office supplies, maybe paper clips and pens and all that kind of thing. And so you get one for $15, and it is a purple color. It's not this color, but y'all, this is super cute. This is called the Lunch and Things. Okay, Lunch and Things Love it. Now this one is the slim lunch container. So it is very slim, okay? It is also divided like this, okay? It's divided like that and comes with a little cup. Okay, so you could do, you know, sandwich and fruit salad, or again, dip or salad and dressing, or, I mean, you can do anything in here. Put a sandwich in there. It doesn't matter, but these are super cute, and it's also a purplish color, pink purplish color, very springy, that's on this flyer, and it's also $15 as well. So definitely check those out, especially if you have kids or if you pack your lunch and things like that. You always need something awesome to take your lunch in, something that you know is going to be airtight, it's not going to spill out, your food's going to stay fresh, and once you buy these, y'all, you know they last a lifetime. You're not ever going to have to buy one again. Okay, so the next awesome thing, okay, is we have a new exclusive flask, and it's called the Watercolor Floral Insulated Flask. It's $35, and it looks like this. Is that not the cutest thing? And it has a little silicone strap, okay, that you can carry. This is so neat, and it's exclusive, so we don't have this in our catalog normally. All right, and you see it's insulated on the inside, so it's going to keep your cold stuff cold and your hot stuff hot. And it is just so, so cute. Very dainty. Now, I don't have this, but there are 4 cups that you can also get that, right there, okay, that have the same print, and you can get those 4 mugs for $19, and they have the spoons that hang on the side. So that is a cute set to either get for yourself or even think about a gift that you might need to get later on in the year or something like that. So those are awesome. Okay, last thing, and then I'll let you go, okay, unless you have questions. We have an awesome silicone bakeware line, okay? All of our silicone forms are safe for the freezer, the fridge, the microwave, and the oven. They're fantastic. It's quality made. They're very strong and very durable. You don't have to use any cooking spray with these. They're easy to clean. I mean, you can fold them up like this, you know, and they pop right back out into their same shape. Like they never change shape, okay? So we've got the muffin pan or muffin form, and then we also have our baking mat, okay? Our flat baking mat. And this is awesome. Do you see the circles on there? So it's measured out like, you know, if you were going to make macaroons or cookies or something like that. And it has a rim around it, okay? And you can use this for baking sweets. You can use this for chicken, vegetables. It doesn't matter what you use it for. It is phenomenal. And your food is not going to stick. It's going to evenly cook, and you're going to love it. But here's the best thing about this sale right here. So this is $35, okay? And this is $35. Well, if you decide you want to get this one for $35, you're going to get the classic round container free. Y'all, free! So you can buy this and get this for free. That is phenomenal. If you want the muffin form, $35, then you can get the round container free too. So either one of these that you want to get, you will get a round container for free. If you want both of them, you'll get 2 round containers for free. So think about it because it's awesome. And look, they used to call these the pie containers, I believe. And they're great to, they're freezer safe. They're great to store, obviously, a big pie in, but also like a medium pizza. If, say you're ordering pizza, get an extra medium, put it in here, and put it in the freezer for the next time you want a pizza. Your muffins, your biscuits, your, cupcakes, any of that stuff, y'all. It's perfect, okay? Let me scroll through the comments here real quick and see if anybody had questions. And then I'll let you go. I won't talk you to death, I promise. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you, Linda. Linda said you are too cute. They say to chew gum when chopping onions. Oh, I'll have to remember. I will have to remember that. Let me lean in so y'all can see me. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, thank you, Terry. Terry said she loves Jenny's salsa. I'm telling y'all, I love the salsa. At least my eyes are better now. I needed salsa about 30 minutes ago. Made tacos and discovered I was out of salsa. Don't you hate that? But you know what? You're going to eat tacos anyway, and those tacos are going to be awesome. But I know exactly what you're saying. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me. And listen, please share this with your friends, and show them what all Tupperware has going on right now. If you see some stuff that you want and you don't want to pay full price, have a party. It's nothing to just get together with your friends, come here and do something like this, or we do it by Zoom, or just anything, and get what you want for free or half price, or better yet, just jump on board and join us. You can join for as little as $15 and come get your own discount and share with your friends and family. There's no rules here, okay? So just consider that. Full Circle is a fabulous company. We have an awesome time, and we're just one big family. So if you want to be a part of something like that, then just come on our way, okay? Just come on. All right. Well, listen, have a fantastic Monday night, and I'll catch you next time, okay? See y'all.